I'm trying to think about when the last time I worked with a man on a project was. I never work with men.
This much. All the girls stop your feet like this. Few times you've been around that track, so it's not just gonna happen like that. 'Cause ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no
So I
holler
really
back.
like the internet because there's like
Few times you've been around
a
that track.
nice like spread of information. I also like the internet because there's infinite space on the internet. Like anyone can do anything they want on the internet and it's not like limited to like physical space. I don't think it's necessary to go to school for art at all because I never want to brand my work as like art, art, art. This is my art. Look at my art. This is a picture I took that is art. Here you go. I'm primarily interested in digital work and because I like that it's accessible to everyone and I like that it doesn't take up physical space. When I go to art openings or to museums, I prefer to see video art and like things on a screen or projected. I think it's really hard to be a digital artist. For the first like 3 years that I was like working as like that I was making art outside of college, I didn't even have the concept that I could be a digital artist for a living. Like I was like, I don't know why I'm just making all this work for free. I'm just going to keep doing it, you know? I think it's not respected because it's not physical. And I think that there's this weird childish nature to it where it's like, well, if I can't hold it in my hand and like own it, then like, how do I know it's mine? But our screens are like all we look at all day. Why would you want to buy a painting and like hang it in a storage unit or like leave it in a storage unit when like you could have a file that doesn't take up any space that's like just as valuable? I think it's an outdated way of thinking, but I'm hoping that it like evolves. You would find me first on social media, like YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. Like the one of those four would probably make the most sense. I think people see me as someone that shares a lot, and I definitely would. I think I share more than like than most people online, or than most people are like comfortable sharing because I'm always trying to like push my boundaries and like the boundaries of like online. When we put things online, whether or not we're being sincere or authentic or real, we know that people are going to watch it or look at it. Even if we don't have that many followers, we always have that in the back of our mind. The thing about the internet is that it's truthful. It can be as truthful as you want it to be. I don't think no one person is more honest than another person. It's just like a facet of their life. I don't think that I'm more honest than someone that's like pretending to be a cat online. I definitely like pay attention to like how I act online in terms of like knowing that people are watching, especially young people, because I have a lot of younger followers. I just want to put out like good energy into the world because I think that's the best way to like exist online. Know that people like feel similar ways or know that you're not alone or sort of like know when I'm like overreacting or like I don't know, it kind of like keeps me in check in this weird way. I would say like 90% of the work that I'm interested in or the artists that I want to collaborate with or the artists that I'm even just watching what they're doing are women. I just like women better. I think they make better work. I think they're better artists. I think they're better to work with. I don't like interacting with men in general, and like I don't care if they get anything from my work, and like I just really don't care about men. Honestly, like men.